every fight is a different experience, you know, different venues, different crowds, different noises, different situations, different punches being thrown, under different circumstances. I feel like every fight I've had so far has given me that little bit more experience. I feel like, in my mind, the way I see it is this: for every 10 fights someone else has, that's equivalent for every 1 fight I have in terms of experience. Even in training, I digest a lot of information, and I feel like that's why I've excelled so quickly. I'm learning to deal with different situations a lot better, and yeah, get the victory the best way. Again, fighting in Royal Albert Hall, headlining in Royal Albert Hall was amazing. Again, I wanted to leave it like this. I wanted to see the venue for the first time when I actually walked out to fight. And again, that's the first time I've seen inside the venue. I refuse to look at any pictures, all that kind of stuff. Again, that's you learning to deal with different pressures under different circumstances. A lot of people think different. They like to prepare themselves so they're not overwhelmed. I see it as this: we're in a sport where overwhelming can happen. So you better prepare yourself. You know, I don't feel like any fighter in the past ever has had as limited experience as I've had fighting. Only 12 amateur fights, 3 years as a professional, and already mandatory for a world title. Signed with Adidas, one of the biggest companies in the world, with a global deal. You know, it's never been done before. No athlete has ever signed, or no boxer, sorry, has ever signed a global deal with Adidas. So I was the first to do that, and again, it's just it's just an indication that there's bigger things to come. It's a family, it's friendship. You know, it's lions in the camp, and again, when you get a pride of lions, yeah, it's a very savage but loving mentality. So we're all the same. We're all very competitive. As you can see, when you see the open workouts, and that's 2 days before my fight usually. When you see the open workouts, and me and Ade are swinging. So he's trying to take my head off. He don't care about me fighting in 2 days, because that's how we get down every day. It's very competitive. There's a lot of love, friendship. You know, we love to laugh and joke. I do my job, people around me doing their job, and I think a big key to that success is focusing on yourself and people around you. A lot of people give energy out, like they start focusing on other people. You know, it's happened to me. A lot of people focus on me. I just keep saying, I'll keep doing this.
That's really a compliment, isn't it?
It's a compliment. It's showing me I'm doing something right. No one will care about me if I wasn't doing something right. No one will be mentioning me. It's a big compliment. So that's why you always see a smile on my face. The first ever boxing gym I went to was when I was about 14 years old. I convinced my mum to let me go. But again, I wouldn't say I started boxing from this age. Yeah. So I went to a boxing gym in Leighton County, with a guy named Jeff, elderly guy. I saw him as my uncle, and a guy named Fimba. I saw him as my uncle. Again, family friend. So I went there, done some boxing training. My mum was saying, he's not gonna box. Don't put him in no boxing ring to spar nobody. I don't want him boxing. He can hit the bag, he can get his fitness on, you can show him how to throw a punch, but I don't want him boxing nobody. So I've done that for around 3 months when I was 14. Again, I was an all-round sports person, so I got taken off into athletics, you know, running for Newham, Britain, etc. And then I went into football, etc. So again, it went around in a big circle. Had injuries, and you know, them sports just wasn't for me. I was very good at them, but things just didn't go right. You know, the universe was putting me off for that. God was putting me off for that. So again, come back to boxing when I was 19 years old. Because I knew I was coming into the sport late. In my mind, it triggered something to say, you need to work harder than everyone else. You need to catch up. So that's what was always in my mind. I was training, I was in the gym at 5 p.m. Didn't even go home, went to the shop, got some food, come back to the gym. Chilled out for a bit in the spare room, watching boxing on the computer. Tony could come back to the gym, he'll still see me there. We'll train from like 9 p.m. to like 1 in the morning. We'll still be chilling there. We'll leave at like 4 in the morning, go home, come back in the morning. Come to Tunde when I was about 5 amateur fights in. And again, I was training. He was only giving me about 10 minutes of pad work. So I was thinking, this ain't training. What's going on? Like, I'm hitting the heavy bag, I'm watching, but he's not giving me no training. So I spoke to him and he said, look, you're not professional. You're not looking to turn professional anytime soon. Like, I've had a lot of people come to me and say, I want to be a boxer. And then next thing you know, they're gone and I've wasted my time. I said, that's understandable. I don't like no one wasting my time either. So he goes, go away and win something, and then I'll see if we can train together or whatever. I think it was like 2 months after that. I entered the Haringey Box Cup, knocked out everybody, won the trophy, and I said to him, yeah, I knocked out everyone in the competition. And he was like, okay. Next time I come training, he gave me like 20 minutes of pads instead of 10. And again, he was making me come to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's not my kind of time to be waking up. I don't like being woken up. I like waking up when I want to wake up. Yeah. Again, when you want something, you go for it. So I come to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. As time goes on, a teacher will realize a student that's dedicated, a student that's going to go all the way. And I was literally possessed with progression. I wanted to progress every day. Like if I didn't learn something within a day, I wasn't happy. So I wanted to learn something new every day. I wanted to get better physically, mentally. I just got that mentality. My mom comes to my fight, every time literally I walk out into the venue, I don't really care about anyone. I care about everyone else, but I'm looking. I see my mum, I nod my head, I say, okay, it's time to go to work. And she always says it, once you hit these guys, it's like it appears that they don't want to fight anymore. Yeah. And that's what people outside don't understand. They say that I'm fighting nobodies or whatever. If you go and look at these guys fight other people, you know, the guy that I just fought, Travis Reeves, he went the distance with Morat. He's previously fought for a world title. Morat's fought for a world title. These are like former European champion. These are guys that have fought at world level before. A lot more experience than me. People need to go and do their research before they start criticizing. Sometimes the way I see things is this: when you're doing well, or you're making things look too easy, 9 times out of 10 people don't like it. Boxing is a sport where people like to see competitive fights. I don't want to be in competitive fights. I want to dominate. It's like a businessman. A businessman don't want to go into a business to compete. They want to go into the business to dominate. They want to eliminate any competition. That's a successful businessman. So it's the same thing applies to boxing. For me, it's not the individual I'm fighting. Yeah. It's a step towards progression. So that's what excites me. Yeah. People have been calling Kovalev's name for the longest time. From 2018, when I was around 15 fights in, 14 fights in to being a professional, people are saying he should be fighting for a world title. Big compliment to me. Kovalev and his team offered the fight to me because I think I was something like number 3 with the WBO. They offered the fight to me. I got excited. I said, wow, what, world title shot already? Let's do this, let's go. Tunde, Frank Warren said, no, it's not time yet. Like, let's keep building, have a couple more fights, see how you get on, deal with different occasions. And then again, when the time's right, when we feel the time's right, we'll go for it. I said, okay, let me just stay on my game. Again, now it's not ordered by Kovalev's team, it's ordered by the organization, it's ordered by the WBO. So again, it's a different ball game. You negotiate different. It's not all on their terms. So again, it's all about smart business, timing. We've been screaming this from the beginning. Everything is timing. People say timing is everything, but there's a different feel to it when you say everything is timing. Naysayers, I love them. You know why I love them? Because they're still showing me that they're interested. A naysayer, someone that don't care about you is not going to say nothing about you. Yeah. So if I'm walking on the street and I don't know somebody, and I'm going to the shop, and I walk past a person, the most I might say is, hello, how you doing? I'm not going to go and spend my day thinking about that person. So anyone that gives me the time of day, anyone that spends a few seconds of their time commenting, writing comments on social media, talking about me, whether they're talking to their friends, whether they're talking in a group chat, whether they're talking to their family, whether they're talking on social media, internet, YouTube, whatever, they are still interested. They're still spending their time writing things or saying things about me. Again, that shows they're interested. It shows I'm doing something which is impacting their life. Whether they like what I'm doing or they don't like what I'm doing, it don't matter. They're still paying attention. What I would like to have achieved, I'll probably keep to myself. But what I would want to be remembered as, I'll just keep it simple. A great. I won't use the word the greatest, because that's disrespectful to Muhammad Ali. But I'd want to be remembered as a great, an icon in the sport of boxing. Yeah, I'll keep it that. I'll keep it as that. I'll keep it nice and simple.
Thank you for tuning to Boxing Live today. We get lions in the camp before this.
Lions in the camp. You know what I said? I saw you jump. You jumped. That's a good saying.